is a very dangerous precedent. But I think in terms of the Epstein files, above and beyond the horrible, disgusting manner in which some of these people treated girls, having sexually exploited them, is the understanding that you really do have a small number of folks in the upper echelons, the elite who all know each other, who work with each other. And I think that's a lesson that the American people are saying.
What responsibility does Pam Bondi shoulder by virtue of the fact that she is in charge of the very DOJ that's covering these files? We know that 3 million files haven't been released. We know that co-conspirators' names have been redacted, victims' names have been exposed, and yet, obstinately, they refuse to release anything else.
I mean, the demand, people like Massey and O'Connor have done a very good job pushing it. We got to keep pushing it. And she has the responsibility to do what I think my memory is Trump campaigned on, right? Release the files, but release not 3/4. Release all of them.
We'll leave it there. Senator Sanders, as always, thank you for taking the time today. Thanks for all the work you do.
You keep up. Thank you.
I'm joined now by Congressman Dan Goldman. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks so much for having me, Ryan.
So, Congressman, we just saw Kristi Noem endure a pretty bruising line of
yeah, fuck that bitch.
At these congressional hearings that obviously resulted in her losing her job. And so, recognizing that...
Yeah, because she's fucking completely unqualified to fucking be in that position.
How does that make you think about Pam Bondi, for example, as she is anticipating her own congressional hearing, and as she continues to cover up these Epstein files?
Yeah, well, it's somewhat apples.
Sucking that dick. Sucking that Trump dick.
Herself to be unqualified, unaware of what's going on, unwilling to take any responsibility or to hold any accountability on anyone. But perhaps the one thing that she did that really got her fired is she blamed Donald Trump for something that, well, period, blamed for something, whether true or not, it doesn't matter. And so,
because he got fucking butthurt.
Circumstance, I think her performance in front of me and the House Judiciary.
You didn't serve me properly enough. You're fired.
But keep in mind, Pam Bondi knows where all the Epstein secrets are. She has been part of this massive. And if Donald Trump fires her,
what's up, buddy?
He is opening up the possibility of Bondi turning against her, which I think is the reason why he hasn't fired anyone up to date. Is he saw what happened when he fired people in his first term, and they often turned against him. And you see Bill Barr and John Bolton and a host of other people.
Come on, just give me the glove.
And Bondi knows too much about him. She knows where all the skeletons in the closet are for him. I have no doubt in my mind right now.
Nice try. See you later.
And Bondi is at the center of it, so it's very unlikely that she will get fired.
And so, can you talk about any personal life?
Yeah, I'm fucking kind of crushing it today.
Consequences we might see for Pam Bondi by virtue of the fact that she is really a willing participant in this entire cover-up. We know, for example, that she refused to release 3 million files. We know, as I mentioned before, that we have co-conspirators' names who've been released, while